After downloading a file from our website, when you purchase the Power BI dashboard, so you will get a product link, and from this link you will get a zip file. You need to download this zip file, which contains all the Power BI dashboards and related data files. So you need to copy this file to your local drive. For example, say I paste, this is my local drive, so this is the file. Actually, I copy and paste here. After that, from this file, from the zip file, you need to unzip all the files, Power BI dashboard and related data files. Just copy all and take it out in a separate outside or separate file. So I paste all the file here. After that, we will first uh, put the correct link for all the source file, because uh, we have our own link. But when you save in your local drive, you need to link data file with the Power BI with the correct file path. So let's see how we update the file path for each data file. So here, while opening, here we have cash flow related data files like cash flow, expense data, headcount data, inventory, and sales data. Let's see where all data files are there. So in this dashboard, for all Power BI dashboard, the process is same. We see here in this dashboard, CEO dashboard template, we have three dashboard pages: KPIs, revenue, working capital, and headcount. And here in this side, we have our tables and measures and other things. So now let's go to the transform data tab and go to the Power Query. So in the Power Query, we see we have, these are our tables: Excel file, monthly sales, headcount. This is measures, inventory, cash flow, expense, and cash flow. So we need to give the proper file path for this monthly sales data. So we need to go to the source. Our now, after saving our local drive, all the files are here. Now we need to give this connect this file path. So go to the source, monthly sales, in this table. So this is the file path. So sales data. So we just browse, and so here in this folder we have all our data files are here. So monthly sales, so this is our sales data. Just click and open. So this file, for this file, our file path is updated. Okay, now go to the our headcount data. Again, go to the source and connect the correct file path. So this is actually headcount file, and browse, and our headcount, this is the headcount data. Okay, and go to the last step, and let's see, yeah, successfully updated. So this is not any table, this is measures. And go to the inventory, and again source. So this is our inventory receivable data file. Browse, these are inventory receivable data. Open. Okay, and go to the last step, and that is updated, means the file is correctly linked now, linked with our correct folder. And expense, same way, source. So you can check that which file it should be. This is the expense data file, expense data. Browse. So this is the expense data. Okay, go to the last step. And so now when you see the data means that our file is correctly connected. Now again cash flow, go to the next one, source. So this file is this data is coming from cash flow file. This is the excel file. All our data, link data, input data is in the excel. So it is the cash flow. Okay, and so our all our data are now correctly linked with the input file. Okay, now we go and close. So the first step done, our we successfully connected with our local file, local folder where we save all the files. Now we go each file and see how we update or change the data. For example, say we open the sales data. So when update your actual data, you need to remember or careful some things that. So this is what are the columns, column header. If you change the column header, then it will impact the Power BI dashboard because they are looking for this header like product category, actual sales, target sales, like this. So this is first one is the date column, and this in our dashboard, Power BI dashboard, we have a calendar. Yeah, calendar calculated measures here. So this is the connected, so we don't do not need to change anything in the calendar. Just when we change our new date here in the bottom, for example this is up to 2024, when you add 2025 data, so it will update our calendar table automatically. So now here we see that, so we have a product category like this, clothes, electronics, furniture. And so you see in our dashboard, for example, we see revenue, and let's see where is our is the impact. So you see our furniture, clothes, electronics and equipment, home decor. So if you change here, for example you change clothes to say books or shoes or whatever may be, so then it will change in your dashboard. So when you change any product category or give your actual product category, you replace for example clothes with say, you replace clothes with books for example. So you need to change all, and it will just I um, clear, save, close this file. And if I in the monthly sales data tab, if I refresh the data, this take little time. So now it's, you see the clothes changed to books. And if you go our dashboard and the data is refreshing, you see the clothes now change to the books. So this way you need to change your data. Okay, change your category or whatever you need to change. So now open the file again, sales data. Now to change this sample data, you delete actually all the data like this and give your actual product category, actual sales data, target sales data, actual COGS, target COGS. Even you can if So just I replace it again. And if you have here, say we have 21 to 24, if you don't need 21 or 22, you just select 21 data and just delete all the rows, so it will delete it from the data. Now for example, now for say we 24 indeed we want to add 25 data in our data tab, so that we can see the 25 pictures. So I just take the sample data of 2022 and I paste. So this is for my sample data. You put your actual 25 number in the bottom. Yeah. So you follow the date format, for example, date format, and whatever category data you have, you put. Yeah. So now from this one 2022, I change 2022 to 2025, replace all. I save it, and so I don't change any header. If you change any header, it will impact your dashboard. But you can change anything in the row level. Yeah, for example, you may, if you add another category, say I delete or replace the existing clothes to books, you can add another new category. For example, we have now 5 categories here, 1 2 3 4 5. You can add another. If you add new one, it will reflect in the dashboard. Okay, now just see we added 2025 data in our data tab, and how it will automatically reflect in our dashboard. So I close the data file, and now I come to data tab again. So this is our monthly sales data. I right click and refresh data. So now we can check that we new year added. Yeah, I see the new year added in our data tab, and go to the um, dashboard, and it will, if want, we can refresh. So we already have, you see, already 2025 data is coming here. So they update the calendar table automatically, and also the related numbers, calculations. We have a measures, all the measures tables are here. So cells, so all the measures automatically updated. We don't need to touch anything. So we just change our data in the data tab and just refresh. Okay, now we accordingly, you see in all the tabs, you see year 2025 added. Year 2025, for example, here if you see the income statement, revenue income statement, so all we updated only one table, not all table. That's why all the charts are not updated. So let's see, we update all the tables. So we updated sales data. Now we go to the inventory and receivable data tab, data file. Again, you remember that that header, column header, if you change, you can change, but it will impact in your dashboard. You don't should not change the column header, and but you can change the row level data. It will automatically impact updated. So now I add 2025 data, so just take the 2022 data as a 2025 data for demonstration purpose. So now I change the year. You give your actual number, save, close, go to the headcount file. So again we have header, date, male headcount, female headcount. I just take 2022 data as my 2025 data, find and replace, save. So we updated the headcount. Now we update the expense data file. So you see again, date, employee expense, admin, all the income statement line items are here. So you should not change it. Then we have sample data of 2022. I just take this data as a 2025 data to update our dashboard. Now find and replace 2022 to 2025. So when there is a leap year, means the February is 29 days. So for example, here in my data structure, but if you have system generated data, then it will automatically take the leap year as the last day of the February. So now we have 2025 data updated in my expense file. Now we have one left, cash flow. Same, we have operating cash flow, cash inflow and cash outflow, and date, three columns. I just keep all the columns as it is. Just take in new data for 2025. Take the 2022 data as a sample data for my 2025 data. I just take and replace the year. So one thing we remember that we need to give the same format data, same format. We add many rows, but if you add another column, it will impact the dashboard. But if you add many rows bottom with the same row, same format, it will not. It will just automatically update in your dashboard. I just close, save, and close. Now I just refresh. See, there is a refresh button. So our all the dashboard tabs updated. You see proper income statement. We have now new 2025 data. So here in this side we have measures. You just check all the measures, how it is designed, how it is calculated. So this way you update your Power BI dashboard. So first you connect with the proper file path for each the supporting files. So through from transform data tab, just change the source setting, then you update your data and refresh the dashboard to get your updated data. Thank you.